pass. Look. Throws deep to the right side. Wide open. Avery at the 50. Avery still running. Still low. 20-yard line. 10-yard line. Touchdown. Refugio. Campbell gets away from the tackler.
There we go. Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown. Refugio.
Tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Refugio Lady Cats and the home team Kenedy Leopards. Tonight Refugio comes in second place in District 28-2A with a 4-2 district record. Kenedy sitting in last place with a 1-5 record, ready to spoil the Lady Cats' playoff hopes. So we're going to get ready to get underway here in just a moment. There we go. We're on now. Wi-Fi is working good at the moment. Everybody go outside and find a big tree and knock on it. Got TJ Henning sitting next to me, so you might hear him all night long.
Not me, I don't know.
But you might tonight. Hey, and the Turners are sitting right behind me.
Well, let me make a special announcement then on the parents.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending tonight's district
rally.
volleyball game between our
Us
Kenedy
parents
Leopards and
are
the
going to be
Refugio
cheering,
Lady Cats.
and we're going to be out there rolling the table on top of us in the
The
race.
Well, there you go. You just announced it. We'll probably be broadcasting it. We have Parents' Night tonight, I believe, right? Parents' Night?
Any verbal, written, or physical conduct relating to race, gender, age, color, national origin,
now
ethnicity,
in Kenedy, they're reading the riot act to all the fans.
will not be tolerated. Such conduct may subject the violator to be removed from the event. UIL and
Pack it up,
Kenedy
James.
ISD are committed to a welcoming environment that promotes fair play and respect for all, and expect the same from each of you here tonight. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Tonight we'll be announcing the starters for both teams. First, the visiting team, coached by Jessica Stillwell and assisted by Allie Upton. Senior, number 4, Sarah Henning.
They're announcing the starters here.
Senior, number 13, Bianca Jimenez. Junior, number 6, Cassidy Solomon. Junior, number 11, Brady Fox Smith. Sophomore, number 7, Gizaylyn Lewis. Senior, number 1, Kinsley Turner. And sophomore, number 3, Ayana Brown. And now your Kenedy Leopards, coached by Linda Cuellar and assisted by Coach Laura Gonzalez. Senior, number 1, Vidi Bucio Morales. Senior, number 2, Catherine Quintanilla. Sophomore, number 3, Kayla Salas. Senior, number 4, Gabby Farias. Sophomore, number 11, Hazley Garza. Senior, number 12, Jaislyn Chapa. And junior, number 6, the libero, Jordan Velasquez. At this time, we'd like to ask you to please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
We're going to have the national anthem here at the Kenedy Gym. All right, who's ready for 28-2A volleyball? Again, Lady Cats come into this game 4-2 in district. Kenedy's sitting at 1-5. Glad everybody's on watching. All right, starting 6 for Refugio's. It's going to be Sarah Henning, number 4. Number 13, Bianca Jimenez. Brady Fox Smith, number 11. Cassidy Solomon, number 6. Jazalyn Lewis, number 7. And Kinsley Turner currently is on the floor, number 1. For Kenedy, we have number 11. It's Hazley Garza. Number 4, Gabriela Farias. Number 3, Kayla Salas. Number 12, Jaislyn Chapa. Number 2, Catherine Quintanilla. And number 1, Lucio Morales. And it looks like Kenedy will serve first to get the match started. Kenedy will pick up the first point. Block at the net by Garza. And picks up number 2. Velasquez, the libero, has checked in for Kenedy to start the game, as well as Ayana Brown for Refugio. Fox Smith sends it across. Chapa sets it up for Salas. Salas sends it into the net. Refugio will pick up the point. It's going to take Araya Trejo back to serve for Refugio, who's just checked in the game. And that is out. 3-1, Kenedy leads here in the first set. So we'll take Garza back to serve for Kenedy. Brown sets it up for Lewis. Fox Smith sends it back across. Chapa sends it across, but Lewis, put your hands on it. And Kenedy will score the next point. 4-1 Kenedy. Fox Smith over to Trejo, back to Fox Smith, and puts it down. Chapa sets it up though. Salas saves it. Back across the net, floor. Brown sends it back across. And Kenedy will pick up the next point. 5-1 now. Kenedy leads. Brown saves it. Fox Smith sends it back over. Fox Smith sends it back across. Chapa sets it up. Farias Garza gets it back across. Trejo over to Jimenez. Lewis sets it up for Trejo. Brown from the back row sends it across. Chapa sends it back across. And Brown sends it backwards. Kenedy picks up the point. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. We're watching Lady Cat Volleyball here on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Kenedy, the Leopards take an early 6-1 lead here in the first set. Hazley Garza back serving for Kenedy. Brown sets it up for Trejo. Over to Jimenez, back across. Garza saves it though. Farias sets it up for Chapa, back across. Lewis to Trejo. Jimenez sends it across. Chapa saves it up for Farias. Over to Salas. And blocked at the net by Jimenez. Lady Cats break serve, pick up the point, and it's going to take Jimenez back to serve for Refugio. Lewis, Trejo. Can't quite get it up high enough in the air. Kenedy picks up the point. Gabriela Farias will go back to serve for Kenedy. Sadie Wheels coming in the game now for Refugio, for Jimenez. Wheels sets it up for Fox Smith. Ayana Brown sends it back across. And it finds the floor. Lady Cats score point number 3. It's going to take Cassidy Solomon back to serve for Refugio. Solomon's going to send it into the net. Kenedy picks up the point. And it's going to take Madison Bryan, who's just checked in the match, back to serve. Brown picks it up to Fox Smith, over to Turner. He's checked in the game. Trejo saves it, out of play. Kenedy pick up the point. Last time these two teams met back in Refugio won in 3 sets. Off of Lewis's hands and out of play. Bryan sends it back across. Wheels sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Turner, into the net. Kenedy takes the 11-3 lead. Bryan sends it back across. Wheels sets it up for Fox Smith. Jazalyn Lewis puts it down, out. Bryan sends it across. Turner sets it up for Fox Smith. Trejo sends it back across. Bryan sends it back over to Brown. Trejo sets it up for Lewis. Lewis sends it back across. And the point will go to Refugio. Going to bring up Brady Fox Smith now to serve for Refugio. Fox Smith sends it across. Bryan gets it up to Chapa, back across. Fox Smith over to Brown. Turner sends it back over. And Turner scores the point for Refugio. Fox Smith will send it back across.
I got 4 votes, don't worry, I'll take it. No, it's not.
Turner sends it back over. Farias sets it up for Chapa, back around, down, and that is in. Chapa with the kill. It's going to take, that is Bucio Morales going to go back to serve for Kenedy. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Sarah Henning, and down. Chapa puts it back in the air for Farias. Bucio Morales sends it back across. Fox Smith sends it back for Refugio. Wheels sets it up for Brown, over to Henning and back across. And that is down for Kenedy. 14-5 now, Kenedy leads. And being in Kenedy, the yellow light of death is on. That means we're lagging. The Wi-Fi is lagging. That's the way it goes here in Kenedy. There's not much I can do about it. No. Just the service in here is bad. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Henning, back across. Chapa sends it back over to Brown. Fox Smith blocked at the net. Will saves it. Turner gets it back across. Kenedy picks up the point. And the green light's back. Hennings. Fox Smith gets a hand on it, gets it back across. That ball is out. Lady Cats break serve, picks up the point. It's going to take Giselle Lewis back to serve for Refugio. Velasquez over to Garza. Garza sends it back to Refugio. Inning. Fox Smith sets it up for Jimenez. Velasquez gets it back across. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Sarah Henning, and that ball goes out. 17-7 now, Kenedy leads. We'll take back Jaislyn Chapa to serve for Kenedy. Lewis is going to set it up for Fox Smith. Brown from the back row sends it back across. That is blocked and out. I got 18-7. We're going to have a timeout, Refugio. We'll take another quick break and be right back. Stay with us. All right, back here in Kenedy. We got the yellow light back. We'll try to get it green here shortly. But the Wi-Fi here in the gymnasium is not very good. Works off and on. Should be 20-7, right? Lewis, Fox Smith over to Jimenez, back down, and that is in. I had 20-8, but
I thought they were correcting it, but I guess
they don't. Brown sends it across and into the net. Now it's 20-8. Quintanilla serving for Kenedy. Henning misplays it. 21-8 now. Trejo coming in for Henning. Quintanilla sends it back across. Trejo sets it up for Brown. Fox Smith sends it back over. Bianca Jimenez slams it down. Picks up the point. 21-8 now. I'm sorry, 21-9 now. It'll take Trejo back to serve. Kennedy's the only place in the district they will not give up their Wi-Fi password. It's like a government secret here. Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith and back across. And pick up the point. Trejo will send it back over. Blocked at the net. Garza sends it back. And that is in. 22-10 now. Kenedy leads. And Garza will go back to serve for Kenedy. Lewis sets it up for Trejo. Back over to Lewis in the back row. Sends it back across. Chapa sends it over. And that ball sails out. 22-11 now. Jimenez serving for Refugio. Sends it back over. And they called it out. TJ, your eyes must be better than that line, Judge.
these girls busted it was in, and they were right there at it.
Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith over to Lewis, back across. Chapa to Farias. Over to Salas, hits into the net. Refugio will pick up the point. Cassidy Solomon when I go back to serve for Refugio. And that is into the net by Solomon. Leopards are 1 point away from the set. Madison Bryan will go back to serve for Kenedy now. Lewis is going to set it up for Fox Smith over to Turner. Turner slams it down. That is out. And Kenedy takes set number 1. We'll be right back for set number 2. Stay with us. Watching Lady Cat Volleyball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger.
Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ. Happy tastes good.
At Highfalutin Boutique, fun, fresh fashion is what we're all about. Shop the latest trends at great prices. You can find just about everything you need to complete your look, from top to bottom. Remember, fashion is what you buy. Style is what you do with it. 77 Outfitters has all of your Bobcat gear ready for the season. Come by and check the variety of hats and apparel. Highfalutin, 77 Outfitters, and Greenhouse Cleaners proudly supports the student athletes of Refugio High School.
Back here in Kenedy, Texas, Leopards take set number 1, 25-12. Getting ready to start set number 2. And TJ is asking me to do the impossible. And I like a challenge. Well, I don't have service on my phone, though. Well, when you don't have service, it's impossible.
Now it's impossible. Get your rotary telephone landline. Call a friend.
Well, I'm looking for the NFHS network. That won't work.
I bet if you ask one here right now, everybody knows the Woodsboro score.
Well, let's see. Who's watching? If anybody knows any other district score, like Woodsboro and Bloomington, post it in the chat. It's on the NFHS network. Chava sets it up for Garza, but can't get to it. Refugio scores his first point in the second set. Oh, this is my replay. Blocked at the net by Jimenez. Fox Smith sends it back over to Garza. Jimenez sends it back across. Fox Smith sets it up for Trejo back across. Velasquez. Bryan sends it back over. Refugio's going to pick up the point, though. He's going to say they were under the net. Carroll is in the game now for Refugio. Woodsboro won the first set. Well, there you go, TJ. Thank you. 3-0, Refugio leads. Well, no one's put on the chat, so. Blocked at the net, but it lands on the Kenedy side. Refugio picks up the point, leading 4-0 now. Trejo sends it back across for Refugio. Velasquez over to Farias to chop him back across. Brown saves it. Garza sends it over. Fox Smith saves it. Jimenez tries to get it over, hits the net. Kenedy breaks serve. Picks up the point. Quintanilla will go back to serve for Kenedy. Carroll sets it up for Trejo, over to Lewis and back across. Chapa will send it back across to Brown. Fox Smith sets it up for Trejo. Chapa to Farias, over to Salas. Lewis sends it back across. Trejo over to Brown. And she hits the net. 4-2. Refugio still leads here in the second set. And that is out. The line judge called it in. I don't know. I know my eyes are old, but 4-4 here in the second set. Kenedy came to play tonight. Five to 4 now. Kenedy leads. Blocked at the net. Fox Smith is there to block it. 5-5 now. Jimenez goes back to serve for Refugio. Sends it across. Velasquez. Well, Fox Smith sends it back across. Faria sets it up for Garza. That's blocked at the net. Refugio picks up the point. Jimenez sends it back across. And Quintanilla gets her hands on it, but it goes out of play. 7-5, Refugio leads. You good, Coach? Doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Looking good, man.
Thank you. Trejo, Fox Smith saves it back across. Faria sends it back over. Trejo over to Carroll. Carroll sends it back across to Velasquez. Faria sets it up for Garza. Brown keeps it alive. And Kennedy's going to pick up the point. 7-6 now, Refugio leads. Hazley Garza goes back to serve for Kenedy. Garza sends it over to Lewis. Fox Smith is going to set it up for Lewis. Lewis is going to kill it down. It's going to be blocked at the net. And Kenedy picks up the point. Trejo sends it over to Brown. Brown sends it back across. Garza sets it up for Farias. Lucio Morales sends it out, but Brown puts her hands on it. Kenedy picks up the point. Garza sends it back across. Kept alive by Lewis. She gets under the net. They caught her under the net. So Garza still serving for Kenedy. Brown over to Lewis, sends it back over. Quintanilla sets it up for Farias, over to Bucio Morales. Finds a spot on the floor and scores. 10-7 now, and there's going to be a timeout called by Refugio. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit.
Back here in Kenedy. Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith and back across. Garza gets it back over from Kenedy. Trejo sends it back over. Farias to Garza. That is out. So Refugio picks up the point. Trailing by 2 now for Renee Carroll. Nope, that's a wrong graphic. There we go. Quintanilla to Farias, over to Chapa, back across. Wheels sets it up for Trejo. Lewis to Chapa, over to Salas, back across. And Refugio will pick up the point. Trailing by 1 now. Lewis sends it across. Garza saves it. Chapa gets it back across. To Wheels, over to Trejo. Fox Smith sends it back down. That's blocked at the net by Turner. 10-10. Refugio ties up set number 2. Carroll sends it back over. Into the net by Lewis. Kenedy picks up the point. Gary, you're right. I haven't either. They don't look like themselves tonight. Must be the weather. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Turner. Turner back across. Finds the floor, ties it up. 11-11. Fox Smith sends it back across for Refugio. Garza sets it up for Farias. Over to Quintanilla and back across. Wheels over to Fox Smith, back over. Nice save by Salas for Kenedy. Into the net. They didn't call anything. And that's going to be out. Mr. Payne is watching. Thank you for watching, Mr. Payne. Let me know how that Woodsboro team looking tonight. Brian sends it across. Into the net. Kenedy picks up another point. You're good, Monty. You're good. Brian sends it back across. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith. Over to Sarah Henning. Henning sends it down. Point for Refugio. That's going to take Gisela Lewis back to serve for Refugio. Farias finds a way to get it across. Farias sets it up for Lucio Morales. Back to Farias and into the net. Lady Cats tie it up here in the second set. Lewis sends it across. And Kenedy picks up the point. Lucio Morales will go back to serve for Kenedy. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith. Over to Jimenez. Jimenez sends it across. Looked like it hit the line to me. Wow. I'm sitting right here. I can get replay for that one. Lewis. Fox Smith over to Jimenez and back across. Chapa sends it over for Kenedy. Jimenez kills it down, picks up the point. 15-14 now. We're checking rotations now. Turner sends it over. Garza sends it out. Lady Cats will pick up the point. 15-15 now. Turner sends it back across to Velasquez. Over to Farias. Nobody home. Refugio picks up another point. Turner sends it back over for Refugio. Brian sets it up for Farias and back across. Turner sets it up for Fox Smith. Over to Carroll and back across. Chapa back over for Jimenez. Fox Smith sends it back over. Farias from the back row. Lewis to Turner. Over to Carroll. What a play. Henning sends it back over. Chapa back over for Kenedy. Lewis gets it back across to Velasquez, to Farias, over to Chapa. Back and forth here. Garza sends it down, not across. Lady Cats will pick up the point, and now we got the line judge coming over to talk to the referee in the stand. We'll see what happens here. Oh, Wilfredo's still serving. Turner sends it across to Chapa to Farias, back to Chapa and across. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith, over to Carroll. The Leopards will score the point. You're right.
I didn't notice it until just now.
Chapa sends it over to Brown, over to Lewis. Lewis sets it up, back to Brown, and across. Garza sets it up for Farias, back to Garza. Lewis saves it. Fox Smith, Farias sends it back across. Brown gets a hand on it. Not quite high enough. Chapa sends it across. Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith. And it gets back across. Garza's going to jump up, send it over, and score the kill. 18-17 now. Kenedy leads. Chapa sends it over. Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith, back to Lewis. Farias over to Chapa and back across. Lewis to Fox Smith and back over. Farias sends it across. Lewis saves it. Jimenez can't quite get it high up in the air. Kenedy scores another point. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball here on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The members of First Baptist Church, Refugio, are strong supporters of all Bobcat athletics. Go Cats! On Sunday, worship with us.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you.
Back here in Kenedy. Fox Smith sends it back over. And Refugio will pick up the point. Take Araya Trejo back to serve for Refugio. That goes into the net. 20-18, Kenedy leads now. Going to take Catherine Quintanilla back to serve for Kenedy. And that is an ace for Quintanilla. Carroll sets it up for Trejo. Over to Lewis. Quintanilla to Farias. Over to Chop and back across. Nice save by Brown. Fox Smith gets it back across. Trejo sets it up for Brown. He's running all over the court. Carroll back across. Salas back over for Kenedy. Trejo to Fox Smith. And it goes out of play. Refugio picks up the point. Kenedy sends it over. Farias sets it up for Chapa and back across. Trejo over to Carroll, back over. Chapa sets it up for Farias, over to Garza. Fox Smith sends it over. And Refugio will pick up the point. Uh-oh, Woodsboro's up 2-0, 2-0 on Bloomington. Garza sends it down. It's out. Refugio picks up the point. Chapa sets it up for Farias. Over to Salas, back across. Nice save by Trejo. And she couldn't get to it this time. Kenedy picks up the point. 22-21 here in the second set. We'll take Hazley Garza back to serve now for Kenedy. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith. Back over to Lewis and across. Trejo with a nice save. Not enough. Garza sends it back over. Lewis, Fox Smith back to Lewis. Nice save by Chapa. Lewis sends it back across. Farias over to Salas into the net. 23-22 now. Kenedy leaves. Renee Carroll will go back to serve for Refugio. Lucio Morales sends it across. Carroll sets it up for Trejo, back across. Farias sends it back over. Fox Smith back across. Farias, Fox Smith. Carroll sets it up for Fox Smith and back across. Chapa sends it over. Carroll wheels over to Fox Smith and back across. And Kenedy picks up the point, 24-22. Set point for Kenedy. And Gabriela Farias will go back to serve. And Kenedy picks up set number 2, 25-22. We're going to take a break and be right back for set number 3. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
has reached peak fall.
Peak what?
Peak fall!
I am wearing plaid.
And I'm wearing a cardigan.
I guess I am eating snickerdoodle cookie dough.
And I am eating a pumpkin pie blizzard.
The new DQ Fall Blizzard menu has reached peak fall. Pumpkin pie, snickerdoodle cookie dough, and more. They are back!
I just love fall.
Apparently we all do.
Oh, they did it! Peak fall achieved! DQ, happy tastes good.
All right, heading to the third set. Refugio's down 2-0. Coming up this week, Thursday night, we'll have junior high football live from the Jack. A combined Refugio team will take on a combined Woodsboro team, or a Woodsboro team. Thursday evening, 5 o'clock from the Jack. Friday night, we'll bring you Lady Cat volleyball again. JV plays at 4:30. Varsity plays at 5:30 against Yorktown in Refugio. Come on out, support the girls. Saturday we'll bring you youth football from the Jack there in Refugio, as well as an eclipse. We'll have an eclipse at the same time youth football's playing. That'll be fun. Here we go. Ethan serving for Kenedy. Silas sends it over. Blocked at the net by Jimenez. 1-0 Refugio. It's going to take Araya Trejo back to serve for Refugio. Chapa sends it back across to Lewis. Trejo sets it up for Brown, back over. Chapa sets it up for Farias, back across. Trejo over to Brown, back over. And that is a point to Refugio. 2-0. Talking too fast.
Huh?
Talking too fast.
You are?
I am. Tongue-tied. Trejo sends it back across to, nobody home again. Velasquez sets it up for Salas, nobody home. Trejo back across, that is out. Going to take Hazley Garza back to serve now for Kenedy. Fox Smith sends it back over. That is in. It's the back line. Going to bring up Bianca Jimenez now to serve for Refugio. Arias over to Garza. Garza back across. Brown sets it up for Carroll. Back across the court to Fox Smith. Silas sends it over. Brown puts it back up in the air for Lewis. Sends it back across. Into the net. 5-1, Refugio leads. Jimenez sends it over. Arias sets it up for Bucio Morales and back across to Jimenez. Brown's going to set it up for Fox Smith. Left-handed, blocked at the net. And this ball's going to go out. So Kenedy will break serve. And it's going to take Gabriela Farias back to serve for Kenedy. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith over to Lewis. Lewis misjudges it. Kenedy will pick up the point. Farias sends it across, and that is out. 6-3, Refugio leads. It's going to take Renee Carroll back to serve now for Refugio. Farias over to Bucio Morales and back across. Wheels sets it up for Trejo. Over to Fox Smith, back over. Chapa sends it back down to Wheels on the back row. Trejo sets it up for Wheels. Wheels gets it back across. Salas over to Farias, over to Bucio Morales, back over. Fox Smith kills it down and scores the point. 7-3 now. Carroll sends it over. Farias sets it up for Chapa. Chapa sends it back across. To Trejo to Carroll. Wheels gets it back over. Girls try to save it on the Kenedy side. Refugio will pick up the point. 8-3 now. And we're going to have a timeout, Kenedy. We'll take another timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Cat Volleyball right here on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Kenedy. Lady Cats down 2-0, but leading here in the third set 8-3. Renee Carroll serving to Kenedy. Garza sets it up for Salas, over to Bucio Morales and back across to Wheels. Trejo is going to set it up for Lewis. Lewis gets it back across. Farias over to Salas, back over. Wheels saves it though. Trejo back across. Chapa to Farias, over to Chapa and back over. And that is out. Refugio will pick up the point. Carroll sends it back over. Chapa sends it back across. Refugio's going to pick up the point, saying they were into the net. Nice save by the Leopards. Carroll's going to set it up for Trejo, over to Fox Smith and back over. Chapa sets it up for Farias, back over to Bucio Morales. Turner sets it up for Lewis, over to Fox Smith, blocked at the net by Salas and into the net. Leopards break serve and picks up the point. Going to take Madison Bryan back to serve for Kenedy now. Lewis gets it back over. Will sets it up for Trejo, over to Lewis and back across. Bucio Morales sends it over to Brown. Trejo over to Fox Smith. Saved by Garza. Back across. Brown. Trejo, Turner back over to Farias. Quintanilla over to Brian, back across. Lewis saves it. I'm sorry, Brown saves it. Fox Smith sends it back over. Farias over to Chapa, back across. And that is out. Refugio picks up the point, now leading 11-4. Fox Smith sends it over, out. Kenedy will pick up the point. 11-5 now. Refugio leads here in the third set. Lucio Morales sends it over. Fox Smith sets it up for Lewis. Lewis into the net. Brown sets it up for Fox Smith. Over to Henning, sends it back across to Farias. Salas sets it up for, I'm sorry, that's Quintanilla. Fox Smith sends it back over. Chapa sends it into the net. The Lady Cats pick up the point. Now lead 12-6. Jalen Lewis will go back to serve for Refugio. And Chapa just lets it go by. And Jaislyn Chapa will go back to serve for Kenedy. Lewis sets it up for Fox Smith over to Jimenez and back down. Refugio will score the point. 13-7 now. Kinsley Turner back to serve for Refugio. Velasquez gets it back across. Jimenez sets it up for Carroll. Fox Smith over to Henning and back down. That is out. Catherine Quintanilla back to serve for Refugio now.